story about the genie, I don't know. Anyway, never go before the guy you're going to have fun at his expense talks. Anyway, lost my train of thought.
Yeah, one more story.
Yeah, one last story.
I'm sure you got
Only one story?
Yeah, you said only one, but I'm sure you got more.
CBC. Oh yeah, okay, I remember what it was. I have a friend of mine who is a fellow who is one of the best writers I've ever written. Anybody out there familiar with the book Father Elijah? No? Okay. Michael O'Brien, exactly, thank you. And I know the man personally. Well, he's an acquaintance. I won't call him a good friend because I haven't seen him in about 10 years, but his kids and my kids know each other. He's one of the most solid, intellectually brilliant men I've ever met. And they had him on, I'm going to say CBC, but we'll just use it as an acronym for the Socialistic Network. And he had written a book called Dragons in the Playground. And it was all about his attitude about the way that children are socialized on the playground and in the schools today. Now, Michael, because he is such a towering intellect, he is not like me. I talk a mile a minute hoping I'll say something worthwhile. Okay? I'm like a lawyer, I mentioned that earlier. But Michael is the kind of guy who will spend 5 or 10 seconds silently gathering his thoughts and in a few words say what I take 1,500 to say. I'm not being facetious, I'm being serious. He's that kind of man. He'll just stand there and then when he says something, that's it. He's just made so much sense. There's no point carrying on the conversation because he's just ended it. Now he doesn't do that on purpose to be rude. It's just that that's the kind of mind that he has. So he goes on TV, and against him, on the other side of the issue, saying, "Oh, it's all nonsense," is this mile-a-minute lawyer who talks faster than I do. Well, guess who came out on the bottom end of that fight? Mr. O'Brien. Because in the media, 30 seconds is all you're going to get, and 15 of that you got to share. So you better be able to spit it out fast. And most of us don't have that skill. So when you're faced with the opposition, let's call it, understand they don't like you, they will try to run over you, they will stomp you into the ground, and the only way you will win is to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and get back in the fight, because on this battlefield, there are no rusty swords. Thank you.